Morning, dear students. Today I am going to teach you about the components of food. Our food contains different ingredients. The ingredients which are needed by our body, they all are known as the nutrients. In Hindi, we call it posak tattva, which are needed by our body. So, all these nutrients are further categorized in different components, which are known as the components of food. The most common component or the nutrient which your body needs is carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are instant energy giving foods. For example, if we are feeling hungry and tired sometime and we just eat a samosa, immediately we feel better because the samosa, the ingredients of samosa, potatoes, is a rich source of carbohydrates. So, potatoes, sugarcane, rice, wheat, all these are the prime source of carbohydrates. Besides of all these sources, some fruits also contain the carbohydrates like melon, mango, maize, and some grains like bajra and millet also contain the ingredient or the nutrient carbohydrate. The another important component of food is fats. So fats, as the word refers, fat, they are the fatty things. All the oils and ghee obtained from the plants, vegetable oils, all these contain the fat component. Like groundnut oils, nuts, till, and mustard, soybean oil, all these are the rich plant sources of the fats. Besides of the plant sources, some animal sources are also rich in fats, like milk. The animal product is also rich in fats, and fish, meat, and butter, ghee, all these are the rich sources of fats. All these are the animal products which are rich in fats. Besides of all these two very important components of food, we have another very important component of food, that is protein. Proteins are bodybuilding food items. These are required to repair, maintain, and build our body. So, protein is also a very important component of food items. The proteins, the main sources of proteins are basically the pulses, the soybean, and uh, tuar dal, beans, peas, and grams. All these plant products are the rich sources of proteins. Besides of the plant sources, some animal sources are also rich in proteins like milk, fish, meat, eggs. All these are very rich in protein, and these are essential components of food which are required by our body. Now, some other important components of food are vitamins, minerals, roughages, and even we need water necessarily to keep our body fit and fine. In vitamins are of different types, and vitamins are essential for our body to fight against the diseases, to make our immune system strong. We need vitamins. So different vitamins have the different qualities. So the vitamins are primarily categorized as vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Right now we'll discuss about vitamin A, B, C, and D. So vitamin A is needed by our body to maintain our eyesight clear. If we will not have the proper intake of vitamin A, then we can be affected by a disease called night blindness. So we should continuously take the adequate amount of vitamin A, and the food items which contain vitamin A, we should continuously keep on taking all these items. So some sources of vitamin A are like papaya and carrots. Papaya, carrots, fish oil, and milk are the rich sources of vitamin A. Vitamin B is also very important for our body to maintain it disease free. In the absence of vitamin B, or by the lack of vitamin B, our body can be grasped by a disease called beriberi. The sources of vitamin B are basically the wheat, rice, and liver. All these are the rich sources of vitamin B. Vitamin B is further categorized in its sub components like vitamin B1, B2, B3, B6, B12, and the next vitamin C, is also very important for our body. Vitamin C is found in citric foods like lemon, tomato, orange, and in guava also, and green chili, lemons, and in animal products vitamin C is not found. So these are the rich sources of vitamin C, and in the absence or by the lack of vitamin C, we can be affected by a disease called the scurvy. The scurvy disease, our gums bleed, and our teeth becomes weak by the lack of vitamin C. Another very important vitamin is vitamin D, and due to the lack of vitamin D, the disease known as rickets can happen. It is many times seen in the children. Their bones becomes weak, and the rich sources of vitamin D are milk, liver, fish, and egg. All these are the rich sources of vitamin D. So right now we have discussed four types of vitamins: vitamin A, B, C, and D. So in our diet we should keep on taking all these food items containing all these four vitamins which are necessarily required by our body. The next thing is mineral. Mineral is also important to keep our muscles flexible. For example, we take salt, sodium chloride. So it is necessary. Besides sodium chloride, we need to have iron, cobalt, zinc, phosphorus. All these minerals we get from the green vegetables and uh, from others, some other food items like banana. Banana is a rich source of potassium, and it is very important mineral needed by our body. Potassium, sodium. So minerals are also important for us. And roughes, dietary fibers are also important to keep our digestive system proper, to keep our food so properly digested. We need to take dietary fibers, green vegetables, and fresh fruits. All contains a rich amount of dietary fibers. So we keep on taking the fresh fruit also to keep our digestive system um, properly working. And besides of all these things, we need to take water on time to time uh, to keep our body or our digestive systems properly working, and to keep our body's temperature uh, cool, and to maintain our body temperature we need to take water on time to time. So all these food items we need to maintain our health and hygiene to keep ourselves healthy. Thank you and goodbye for now. See you next.